Next, I would like to look at two groups of stakeholders. The first is the community and shareholders, and the second is managers and employees. It seems that companies are more aware of and engaged in social responsibility than ever before, but if this were really the case, then wouldn't it seem impossible for an entire industry to collapse because of incorrectly rated investments? This played a major role in the 2008 financial crisis. Furthermore, wouldn't it also seem impossible for a billion-dollar company such as BP to be involved in an accident that killed 11 of its employees and resulted in the biggest oil spill in American history? Where does the ultimate responsibility lie? Should government regulate every facet of industry, or should companies be held responsible for their oversights and the later fallout? The question is whether or not government dismisses these failures as unforeseen circumstances or mistakes. From the average citizen's perspective, it seems that corporate social responsibility is more of a marketing campaign than a deeply held sentiment. Companies use this social responsibility as initiatives to conceal financially risky activities. They're focusing on short-term gains, but ultimately ending in high-profile bankruptcy. Moving on to the next group, managers and employees, Milton Friedman claimed that the whole justification for hiring corporate executives is for them to serve the interests of the principals. He goes on to say that this justification disappears when executives are engaged in social activities, meaning that their only objective is to turn a profit for the company, and they should be focusing there. The flip side of this profit motivation is when companies engage in activities that aren't for the greater good, meaning that they are harming people or the environment and playing on an uneven playing field. They have an advantage because they're not complying with these moral responsibilities. That's the problem and the consideration for managers and employees.